Why professionals just don't see what you see. And this is one of the most frustrating and traumatizing parts of the family court process, when you've tried to explain your situation and you just don't feel like you're being believed. But what's worse than that is when they start looking at you like you're the problem. And I'm going to look at one particular part of this today. And that is how you can pick up on the subtleties of your ex's communication and they just can't see it. So what do I mean by this? So they miscommunicate, they mismatch. So their language, the words that they use will be saying one thing, but their body language, their tone, their previous behaviours are all saying something else. Professionals are only seeing that. They're only seeing that front side, that forward facing person, that public persona. You're seeing both, and you react to this because you know that even if it's just a text message, you can hear their voice in your head and you can see the smirk on their face and you can see the deception that is behind it, and you react to all of that. Professionals only see the front. So when you react to that and they only see that, they think there's something wrong with you because they can't see what you're reacting to. They think that your reaction is disproportionate to what's actually being said. And that is so important to understand, that you are reacting to the wholeness, to the relationship. And some of that is your trauma response. Some of that is, you are responding from from your nervous system. But also it's because you know this person. You know that they don't mean what they say. You know that they speak in riddles. You know that they make promises and don't deliver. And so you can feel how disingenuous they are. You feel that lack of coherence between their words and their actions. And so in family court, bringing that to light, it is bringing the disparity to light between what they say and what they do. So evidencing the inconsistencies, evidencing, like I say, that disparity between the words and the actions. And that is so difficult for survivors to do that, to separate that, because you see them as the whole. You've experienced all of it. But other people aren't. They're just seeing that front public persona. And so when you react to the private one as well as the public one, like I said, it can seem disproportionate, and that is how you can get labelled. But you're not the problem. They just haven't got the full story because they're only seeing one part of it. And so while it's not about describing your story and saying why I think like that, it's about evidencing that pattern, that whilst their words might look perfectly reasonable and like they're trying to be child focused, the evidence says something else. And that is how you break those kind of barriers. Let me know if you found that helpful. What have you experienced? Have you been able to get them to do that? And don't forget to check out the resource centre at getcourtready.co.uk. Just click the link in the bio. There's lots of resources there for you. Take care, everyone.